The countdown is on. And now, prepare yourselves for the season opener of 24 Station Street.
I'm on a mission. I'm going to one of Pearl Jam's last shows in 2025. My goal? To convince Eddie Vedder to play live on 24 Station Street. My seats are dead center, but a bit far. I'm getting closer. Almost there. Nothing can stop me now.
Station Street, Chattanooga, wrestling raps, hip-hop mania, whole team strong. Shout out Sahadi, JG, big ups.
Buy the ticket, take the ride!
Previously on 24 Station Street.
This is breaking news from 24 Station Street.
There's been a rash of deadly snake bites going on in the southeast. If you or a loved one has been bitten by a snake, here's what you need to do.
After snake bite, you make an incision and you suck out the poison. Remember, you suck out the poison. What do? Suck out the poison.
Suck out the poison.
I cannot suck anybody's leg who I'm not engaged to.
Snake bite! I got bitten by a snake! I got bitten by a snake! Help!
Hey Dave, it's Gail. Thank you so much for including me on your show. And I want to say thank you and best of luck on season 2. And I'll see you soon.
Good luck on season 2, Sahadi. I'll be watching.
Congratulations on season 2. We'll be watching.
My dear friend David Sahadi, I'm so excited for season number 2 of your new show, your sitcom. I can't wait to see it. Good luck on the adventure. Woo!
Sahadi the Body, congrats on a successful season 1. And even more so, congrats on the soon to be coming your way, our way, everybody's way, season 2. I can't wait, and you better have me back. Peace. Cut that. Delete that shit.
Welcome, everybody, to the first show of Season 2 of 24 Station Street. John, wasn't that nice how all the celebrities wish me good luck and congratulations?
Kind of felt like it was all about you. You trying to cut me out?
Whoa, no,
you
not
trying
really.
to put the squeeze on me?
No, you're my co-star, man. Calm down. Just let that one slide. But tell the viewers what we have lined up tonight in the new segments.
Oh, okay. We have Bar Wisdom up first, where we go around the city and pick and choose who is the best worker, the best industry worker in the game. Then we also have a great, unique top 10 countdown list for this episode, followed by the 3 count with
Wesley Crane.
Oh, we got Wesley in the house.
Yeah, we do. Speaking of Wesley Crane, welcome to Bar Wisdom and being part of the cast. What do you have to say?
What is up, everyone? First off, huge shout out to Dave and Jonathan for somehow thinking it was a great idea to let me on this show. Seriously, bold move, guys. But I'm here now, so no takebacks. I'm super pumped to officially join the Bar Wisdom and 24 Station Street crew on screen. And if you're wondering who I am Wesley Crane. And I'm excited to bring you guys along for the 3 count. And today's edition is going to be a controversial one.
Woo!
Yeah. Good old Wesley. Glad he's a part of it. He deserves it.
Oh, heck yeah.
But John, of all these new segments, my favorite is Dead or Alive, where a contestant, along with you, has to guess whether a wrestler is dead or alive.
Oh, man.
Let's get to it right now.
Welcome to Dead or Alive, the game show where you have to guess if a wrestler is still pinning opponents or pushing daisies.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans of simulated violence, welcome to Dead or Alive. Let's meet our first contestant, Chris Scott.
Thank you guys so much. I am absolutely thrilled to be here with y'all tonight.
As I mentioned, I will say a wrestler's name and you will tell me whether they're dead or alive.
Let's do it!
First up, King Kong Bundy.
He's alive. I just saw him on a flyer at a convention I was at with a guy named Virgil.
Oh, sorry! King Kong Bundy actually died in 2019. That flyer was 2011. Next up, Shockmaster. Dead or alive?
I think he's dead. That helmet fall looked fatal.
Wrong! He's alive, still falling through the wall. I've been at a bar mitzvah near you. Now, next up is gonna be Abdul the Butcher.
He is dead. Final answer, he is dead.
Incorrect! He is alive and charging $60 per autograph and hepatitis shots.
Dang it.
Chris, sorry, you didn't get a single answer right. You're 0 for 3, and you might not win the award, but you do get something.
Really? What is it?
Oh, stink face from Rocky's.
No, not the stink face. I don't know anything about wrestling. I just did this because my buddy Sahadi asked me to. No, not the stink face. No, not the stink face.
John, what are you doing? We're on the show, dude.
You got a new game coming.
Dude, I had you have a pie with Matt Taven. You got to come work. Let's go. Come on.
This is Podcast Heat Wrestling.
He is a creative force, an award-winning director and producer. Welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Lens with David Sahadi.
Episode, you have a statement prepared that you would like to read. Is that correct?
I'm asked to read it by my counsel, by my agent, so it's not something I prefer to start, but here goes, okay? I, David Sahadi, they wrote that, Derek, not me. Sahadi.
Yes.
I, David Sahadi, deserve to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame immediately. My innovative production techniques and creative storytelling skills in packages and cold opens revolutionized the art of post-production in professional wrestling. When I joined the WWF in 1992, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy, plagued with scandals and debt. When I left in 2003, I had helped transform the WWE into a global multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. What say you?
That is quite the statement, sir.
Jonathan Hilton, that would be you. What does this say right there?
I am humbled by my own greatness. You are blessed to know me, which is true.
It is true.
We're
I'm
all
a
blessed to know you
superstar.
guys. We all
The
know
biggest
that.
celebrity in town.
Of course, buddy.
And that's the truth.
And now, the top 10 wrestlers not in the WWE today. Number 10, Alexander Hammerstone.
What? He's top 50, not top 10.
Dude, he's got a great look, doesn't he?
No.
Dude, come on. I work for MLW Wrestling. I got to have a piece of core power, so just let it go.
All right.
Number 9, Josh Alexander.
Great. Man, technical wrestler. Love that guy.
Love that guy. 2-time world champion.
Heck yeah.
Number 8, Moose.
Moose.
Hell yeah.
My man.
Number 7, Mystico.
High flyer.
Love those luchadors.
Number 6, MJF.
No.
Dude, come on, admit it. We hate the guy, but he's a good wrestler and he's got great promo skills.
Number 5, Matt Riddle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, my man.
Yes.
Number 4, Hangman Adam Page.
I'm glad he's on the list.
Can't go wrong with that choice.
Yeah.
Number 3, Kenny Omega.
Oh, of course. Oh, we're in there.
Omega,
We're in there.
yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Number 2, Will Ospreay.
Great choice, man. Great choice.
Yeah,
Great choice.
young and rising fast.
Oh, yeah, to the top.
And the number 1 wrestler not in the WWE today, Kennedy Blades.
Who? Dude, she's an Olympic gold medalist.
She's not even a pro wrestler.
I know, but she works for RAF, Real American Freestyle Wrestling, the Hogan Bischoff thing, and I'm part of that. I gotta put over Hulk Hogan.
What?
Live, party, die. That's our creed at Boneyard, most eclectic bar in Chattanooga. We are the place to live and to party. Dying can wait. From legendary shows to blowout parties, our bar and grill is an experience unlike any other. We are Boneyard, and we know how to live, party, and have fun. Come play with us, if you dare.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to 24 Station Street. We are live here. As you can see, people are out and about right now. Hey, so glad you tuned in this week. We have right now our special with David, but usually I ask the questions, but we have Chris Scott here. He's been such a sport. We're going to have him go over it with Saadi.
Because he took a stink face, man.
He deserves it. As you can see, he took it like a G. We got him laced up here. My man took it on the chin. How can you? Chris, how was your week?
I got the stink face. I mean, I don't know what to say other than that.
I'll get you hooked up, my man.
And Chris, you're a real man for taking that. I appreciate that.
I don't even know what the freaking stink face was until tonight.
It stinks. I can smell it here, dude.
Bro,
it's
but
I'm
horrible,
gonna suck it up.
dude.
I know.
I don't know anything about this stuff. I only was here because of you, kid.
I'm sorry, kid, but you manned up. You took the stink face, so you manned up, you know?
Oh, my God.
I got one question for you, because, man, it's been tough. My eyes are tearing, not because Papa Lou, but, man, you smell like
We gotta get it. Okay.
I know. Just like, wow. Fans and non-fans, lovers and haters, welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Squared Circle. My guest is a man who tormented me all of last year, but we made amends over the summer. He is a multi-time world champion, the king of charisma. He is the one and only Matt Taven! Hello, Matt.
David Zahadi, you are the only person that I could ever make amends with and immediately regret it. I've been waiting how long now? And then I have to sit there while you list of
9 minutes.
I'm the moment. I'm the trend. I am. I'm Matt Taven. You don't make me wait for nothing. This is canceled. Like your career should be.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. He fans, give me a second. He disconnected with us. I'm going to try to get him back on again in a second. And he just popped back in. Hi, Matt. Something you wanted to say?
I've changed my mind. I've realized that everyone's going to know that you're a Melvin that literally has to get down. I hope you had your knee pads on again, Mr. Zahadi. Let me kiss the butt of everyone I'm working for lately. Here's my top 10 ranking. I hope someone sees it that's more important than me so they can keep me getting a job forever. That's BS! I almost swore, Zahadi. That's the edge that you're bringing me to. You're putting me over the edge, Zahadi. I'm looking at you. I'm thinking to myself, my God, how many XFL jerseys does this guy have? Is his closet nothing but he hate me? He hate me. me. And that's because everyone hates you. Are you trying to bring that onto yourself? Are you putting that on your back because you know in your brain that that's reality? Every time everyone walks by you, they say, my God, Zahadi, a backwards hat still? You're not 20 years old. You're not 40 years old. You're like, hey, fellow kids, have you ever heard of the XFL? No one's heard of the XFL. You know who they have heard of? The Trend Matt Taven, who you left off your list.
Well, Matt, yes, they have, but I mean, in my defense, I've won 27 Promax Gold Medallion Awards in my career. I'm the award winner. That means something. I mean, somebody's got to like me.
You know what? I noticed that you propped up all your awards right behind you just because you're the type of person that can't stop patting yourself on the back. I won the world title in Madison Square Garden. In Madison Square Garden, the only man in 60 years that was outside of the WWE to win the world title in Madison Square Garden. You don't see me walking around talking about how I'm Madison Square Taven all day, every day. No, I let other people do that. I don't let them myself have to put myself over. Do you understand? How many times can you say myself in one sentence? David Zahadi, you're the only person that loves to talk about himself. You're the only person that has to constantly look around you and say, oh my God, look at my awards. Look at the things I've done. Look at the people that I have worked for. Now let me kiss some more butt. Oh, is that good enough for you, Mr. Bischoff? Oh, yes, I created the Attitude Era, but it was all because of you, Mr. Bischoff. Oh, please, Zahadi, we've heard it.
Matt, let's lower the temperature a little bit, and I will give you some props. Yes, I've been in Madison Square Garden, but not on your level. I was just there to see a Pink Floyd concert. I never performed in front of such a big crowd. So you've humbled me a bit. Yes, you made some good points there. I have been doing a bit of bragging on the show, and maybe I need to tone that down a bit. But let me ask you a question, just a general one. Anything new in your life or career that you want to talk about?
Plenty I want to talk about, actually. I want to talk about all the things that I've accomplished in my career. Let's start at the beginning. A long, long time ago, in New England, a young boy was born. His name was Matt Taven. He said, one day I will grow up to win this title in Madison Square Garden. Have I got that over enough yet? All right, 5-time World Tag Team Champions. One of the only men in history, if not the only man, I'm not sure. There's probably, if there's other people, who cares? Who won in New Japan, Ring of Honor, TNA, all right, CMLL. My God, I forget sometimes because I'm so great. And now I have to sit here and wait for David Zahadi, a guy that I thought after a whole season of this show, I would say, you know what, let's let bygones be bygones. I do credit Mr. Zahadi with a lot of stuff, influence people like me to get into wrestling in general. But now I have to sit here and wait. And then he pops up on the screen wearing the same outfit that I've seen him wear a million times before. My God, why am I sitting here wasting my time, my important, valuable time, just for you to sit here and talk about all the things that you've done? Great. My God, call yourself Barry Horowitz. You keep patting yourself on the back.
Matt, okay, let's couple of things. Let's end this on a happy note because I still consider your friend despite a little argument. Yeah. Well, we both were TNA and we were really great friends there. We were close. I remember we did videos to my friend Carly, and she really liked those. Although she told me she loved the one you did, and then you gave her your room number, and she was never the same with me since then. So I'm not sure something happened between you two, but I'll let that slide, okay? Because we had a great friendship then. We can have one again. But I think there's something about TNA. You left there to go to greener pastures. I got terminated there. I'm in greener pastures. There's something poisonous about that, I think, that kind of like interfered with our friendship. Do you agree, or am I just stretching?
Actually, I thought that place brought us closer together, but it was you. It's your behavior, okay? Every time that you say, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? I say, yeah, sure. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting here waiting, sweating. Do you know how hot it is in Florida right now? Okay, to be inside, I could be getting tanner, getting that nice, crispy golden skin of a hot dog like Hulk Hogan on these muscles. I didn't ask for these muscles. All of a sudden they just appeared. These good looks, I just was born like that. I'm sorry about your friend wanting to text me all night long to the point where I have to block her. I say, go back to Zahadi. Go back. I'm sorry about that. But I don't think that our relationship was strained at all by TNA. I think it was strained by you and your behavior. I saw your list. Have we talked about the list yet? I'm not over it. I don't think I will ever be over it, to be honest with you.
Matt, I might redo that list, okay? And I want to end this on a good note because, it's like we are friends. It's just a bit bad. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like I consider Matt family. And guess what? Family, brothers, we fight sometimes. So we're fighting publicly on air live, but, our friendship is better. Matt, I just want to give you some platitudes before we go. I'm a big fan of yours, always have been, as a wrestler. Forget about as a person, our friendship up and down, but as a talent. I think you're incredibly talented. And let's speak about you, not about me being egotistical or whatever, but you're incredibly talented, Matt, and you are tremendous on the microphone. Everybody who saw season 1 last year said, who the hell is that Matt Taven guy? And these are non-wrestling fans, so that's why they didn't know who you were. And I said, oh, he's a wrestler. He's great. He's a friend of mine. They say, he's the star of the show. Forget about you guys. You were the star of this show last year. But being that you're so talented and you are such a good promo speaker, why do you think there's so much vitriol like on the internet about you? Because I don't friggin' understand it, Matt. I think they're just haters. Anybody who says something bad about you as a talent and a performer. What do you think?
Well, Mr. Zahadi, you're a very smart man. You know how to get to the cockles of my heart. You know, you talk about me, how great I am. And I agree with you 100%. Like a fine artist, I'll be like Van Gogh, like, where after I'm done and gone, people look back and they say, you know who's really, really good? That Matt Taven. And that's fine with me. I know how good I am. I don't have to prove it to a bunch of Melvins. But since we're on the path of making amends, you know, I don't think that you're the best journalist. I know you very well. We say we're like family, and I know that you came from a very good journalist, but you yourself, you're more better at making people look good, not necessarily reporting the news. So I'm going to look past your top 10, and I'm going to pat you on the back because, sir, there are videos that you have made, there are packages that you have made that I still have my friends come over after all these years, after being a wrestling fan for 30 plus years, and we sit down and we don't even watch the event. We watch the magic that you made, because those things to me are more memorable in some cases than the matches, the shows themselves. And I sit back and I will rewatch them, and the fan in me, the 5-year-old kid, the 6-year-old kid that fell in love with wrestling pops right back out. And so while you're saying all those great things about me, I'm going to give you this one opportunity to let you see me with my guard down and take my hat off to you, my friend. You have definitely inspired an entire generation. So, I don't know if you're any Matt Taven, but you should be pretty proud of yourself.
Matt, thank you, and I appreciate the humble pie that you made me eat. You know, I have been a little bit high on myself during the show, and you brought me back down to earth, so now I can be real and be a better journalist. Again, you're a tremendous talent. I want to thank you for being on this show, especially the first episode, because you're the first guest on last year's first episode. We wanted D'Lo Brown, and guess what? I don't want to go in that argument again, but yeah, you do have a better name for the Frog Splash. You definitely do, Matt.
And I got a better neck. Look at all this neck. D'Lo doesn't have this.
Oh
neck.
my gosh! And you can do the bobblehead with the neck. That's kind of hard, Matt. I like that.
Look, I got that D'Lo movement with a full neck. You know how hard that is? That puts me one level ahead of D'Lo.
Yes. Again, my apologies for being a little too cocky to start this thing. My apologies for not having you on the top 10 list. We are friends. I'll text you in about 2 or 3 months. Okay.
Okay, we're back on good terms, my friend.
Awesome, Matt. Thank you so much.
Come play with us, if you dare.
Matt Taven was a little bit aggressive, wasn't he?
Yeah, he tore into me, but I guess I had to eat some humble pie after the way I was acting to start the show. So,
well, he should know that we're in the South. We cobbler. Let's
yeah,
go, my man.
Thanks for the laugh, man. Okay, thanks for the motivation.
Let's go.
What's up, everyone? Wesley Crane here, and welcome to the 3 Count. Today, we're covering 3 of the most controversial matches in professional wrestling. So let's not waste any time and get right into it.
Number 1, the Montreal Screwjob. November 9th, 1997, WWF Survivor Series, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels. Now, this match is known as the most infamous double cross in wrestling history. Bret Hart was set to leave the WWF for WCW, but downright refused to lose in Canada. Vince McMahon, being the sneaky genius that he is, secretly ordered referee Earl Hebner to call for the bell during a fake submission by Shawn Michaels, which awarded him the win, and Bret never actually tapped out. Bret furiously spat McMahon's face, punched him backstage, and the incident shattered fans' trust in the company. This single moment gave birth to the Mr. McMahon villain character that changed wrestling forever. Number 2, the mass transit incident. November 23rd, 1996, ECW house show, Revere, Massachusetts. The Gangstas, New Jack and Mustafa Seed versus Mass Transit and Devon Dudley. This one makes our list and honestly could have been number 1 easily. But in this match, a 17-year-old untrained wrestler, Eric Koulis, lied about his age to get into a hardcore tag team match. During the bout, he asked New Jack to gig or blade him, and instead, New Jack sliced him open with a surgical scalpel, which caused excessive bleeding in front of the entire audience, and you can actually hear Mass Transit screaming for help on the live mic. Because of this, ECW faced legal issues, damaging its already edgy reputation. And the sheer recklessness of this event is still cited as one of the wrestling industry's darkest moments. Number 3, Hell in a Cell, The Undertaker versus Mankind. June 28th, 1998, WWF King of the Ring in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now, this wasn't scripted controversy, but actual real-life brutality. See, Mankind was thrown off the top of a 16-foot Hell in a Cell onto the announcer's table, which the spot was planned, but the damage that Foley got is not what he anticipated. Even after this, Foley continued the match, climbing back up the cell wall, only to be chokeslammed through it onto the ring. Legitimately knocked unconscious, he finished the match with broken teeth and a dislocated shoulder. Fans were enamored. The match blurred the line between entertainment and real-life risk. Again, my name is Wesley Crane, and this was the 3 Count. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
This is Podcast Heat Wrestling.
When I first got there, Vince always said to everybody that the 2 most important things are talent and TV. Television and talent. They were intertwined. You couldn't have one without the other. Talent was great on TV, but TV also made talent. We built them up with vignettes. We built them up with storylines. So they went hand in hand. There's a reason why you never see a credit on a wrestling show, and that's because Vince did not want people to know who was producing that show and who was directing that show, who cut these packages, because Vince didn't want the networks to steal them. Actually, he stole me from NBC. And one thing Vince did, I mean, it's brilliant. He paid everybody that worked there in production twice the normal going rate. So would Vince believe that talent was just as important as TV? Does somebody like a Kevin Dunn, who was despicable and despised by so many people, and understandably so, does he not belong in the Hall of Fame? Because for over 3 decades, he helped guide Vince. He stopped Vince from making some really bad decisions and executing some really bad ideas. He was the producer of all those live shows for over 30 years. How about Kerwin Silke as a director? Or let's go to WCW, Keith Mitchell. He was there during the Monday Night Raws producing the show. He went to TNA in 2002 after he told WWE, boom, I'm not going to go to you. And he helped Jeff Jarrett start TNA. And then he was taken away by Tony Khan. Tony Khan called Keith Mitchell and asked him to come to AEW and help lead the production team. And Keith Mitchell did. I mean, to me, those guys are the Mount Rushmore production. You can throw in package editors like Chris Chambers, Adam Panucci, myself as well, but I'm just saying that there are certain people I think should be recognized for what they did, because they never were while we were doing that, which is fine by us. But it's just like, I mean, yeah, Kevin Dunn should be in the Hall of Fame. So should Keith Mitchell.
People always ask us about our little black book. Well, it is the canvas for the people belly up to the bar.
Addison, how you doing, girl? Good, how are you? Good. You know that book I bring in here all the time, Bar Wisdom, that black book I write notes in?
Bar Wisdom is a collection of public art on display for the world.
Do you enjoy working in the service industry?
I've been doing it for 10 years. I really do like it. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, babe.
The public's entry and passion are what we aim to capture. In return, we give motivation and understanding.
And the very first volume of this got started, of course, with Mr. David Zahadi right here. He actually started this idea. I don't know.
It's a good story, ready?
Yeah.
John, in 2001, I had broken up with my girlfriend, Sarah, and I was in a depressed state, and I was given 4 weeks a year vacation. I decided I wanted to take all 4 weeks at one time and have a month off. So I went to Nantucket because I love that place, and all my friends are bartenders. And I said to myself, you know, it'd be fun to be a bartender one day when I retire. I didn't realize it's a lot of fun being a bartender. It's a lot of work, but
Yes,
I thought it'd be like
it
great,
is.
be the old man giving advice. And they let me bar back for 2 weeks behind the bar.
Okay, really? Okay.
And I brought the very first one. It is sealed in a vault. It's been worth a lot of money, to write down, how do I make this drink? I've listened to them. How do I do this? How do I do that? And by the second night, I'm like, you know what? what people are saying on the other side of the bar was funnier than what I was writing down, like recipes in the books. So I started writing down quotes in the book of what other people were saying. And then next thing you know, I'd walk around town with the book and people would say, hey, can I see that? Can I read in that? So it became a community. By me wanting to learn how to bartend and writing down recipes for drinks, it became a communal book. Where, as you say, it's stories, it's memories.
Yes.
It's people's heart and soul.
This is the
written down on
canvas.
all these pages. Yes. But the first one was meant that way, as a way to learn how to be a bartender.
This is Podcast Heat Wrestling.
Do you think you met the real Vince McMahon?
Yes, because real Vince McMahon is many Vince McMahons, you know. I've seen the real side of Vince. I've seen him cry. Those Monday meetings, those Friday meetings with just him and I alone, they were so much fun. Because if I didn't make Vince laugh or smile, I felt I failed. And I don't think I failed once. Even if we didn't go with the idea that I pitched to Vince because he didn't like it for whatever reason, he still was entertained by my pitch. And he'd walk out in the gym, come over, you know, pat him back, how you doing, pal, walk away, then he'll leave a stink bomb. And then he would laugh at that. So yeah, that little boy around him, you know, it's still inside him that would do things like that. But yeah, you know, it's just like, I saw the human side of Vince. I saw the Vince that feels. I saw the side of Vince that wanted to hurt people, that he felt, you know, wronged him. So I've seen everything with Vince.
Who's notched more Rizats than the Swingman, Daddy?
Rizat.
R-E-A.
He says Rizat, yeah.
Rizat.
It's like rap of ad read.
Rizat.
Yeah.
Or Rizat.
Yeah.
What is it?
John, remember the bloopers that we used to show last year all the time?
Oh, yes.
We're going to do it again this year, fans, but right now I'm just going to give you a few clips of some of our bloopers from last year.
Oh, for sure.
Let me start again. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Clap.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wes, go ahead. Go right ahead, Wes. I want to hear Wes's point of view on this.
I can't hear David at all.
Clay, it's weird. This hasn't happened before.
I messed up. Higher.
You're getting close. Fuck me. Saw The Rock show up, John Cena show up, and John's going to black again.
My man.
Yeah.
We didn't get Eddie Vedder.
I tried.
I know that for sure. But I have a special guest.
You do?
We have a local talent here that I absolutely love.
Who is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, can I get a little sneak preview?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, awesome.
This show is a satire. It's intended to entertain, make you chuckle, make you laugh. But there are times when we like to be inspirational. We'd like to end this show tonight with a very inspirational quote from Denzel Washington when he accepted the Lifetime Achievement Awards. We can't show you the video, but you can hear his words underneath the pictures that we've chosen. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.
I'm here to say thank you to God for giving me this ability, for blessing me, for shaping me, for chastising me, for teaching me, for punishing me, for allowing me to be a vessel and touch people around the world. To my father, who taught me by example how to be a gentle man, the most important person in my life. In this Twitter tweet, meme, mean world that we've created for our children, the least we can do is consider what we've done and think about the young people, the future, and individually, collectively do the best we can to try and turn this thing around. I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have, because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives. So what an opportunity we have to practice what he preached.
Thank you all for tuning in to our wacky show again, bringing you the wrestling world and the world of the bar too as well. my man.
Yeah.
So I really want to thank you for that Denzel quote. That was absolutely awesome, and I love we're leaving on that.
I do too. Fans, until next time, expect another mixed bag of everything. Something funny, something serious, and something just out of nowhere, plain fun. This is 24 Station Street.
Love you, Papa Lou.
Until next week. Oh, you got my heart with that. Love you, Papa Lou, too.